It's working. My recording never works, so this is a good sign. Oh, people are still hopping on. Maybe you should wait. Let's just start because who cares? So hi guys who have hopped on already. There's probably going to be more people hopping on like as we go through this, but we just wanted to start a little thing called the 24-hour Emerald Call. We're going to start doing this in Team Rich Rise, I know, like every other Monday probably, and we're just going to kind of like shift it around. Who wants to host it? Who's Diamond? Who can give tips on hitting Emerald? So we're going to walk you guys through like all the details about Emerald. Why is Emerald important? What is Emerald? Who do I ask? How the heck do I make this happen? Because it truly is like such an important step. And if you don't hit it, like you can't go any further down in your business. So I am Leanna. I'm one of the coaches on Team Rich Rise. But I guess like if you guys want to introduce yourself before your topic, you can say that. I don't know. I think that works. So Crystal's going to go first and kind of explain what Emerald is.
Hi guys, my name is Crystal. I'm a Diamond coach on Team Rich Rise. I started coaching back in April. I hit Diamond in July, and I'm just trucking along trying to get to 2-star now. I mean, ideally 5, but we get there. Start. Oh, you muted me. Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. So your first step in the business is hitting Emerald, and don't overthink it. Number one thing right away. It's literally the easiest thing ever. It's really important milestone because then you can actually start making money, and you're building a team, and you're helping people, and you're showing that you can do it, and you're like committed to more than just yourself. We all start off working on us, and then we want to start working on others. That's why we all started up as coaches. So hitting Emerald is very easy, and we're not going to make it any more difficult than it needs to be. You sign up 2 coaches. You're here, you sign one up on your right leg and one on your left leg. They need to be active coaches. So when they sign up with any sort of challenge pack or they buy an order of Shakeology, that means that they're automatically active. And from there, they just need to keep a certain amount of PD just like we do. And that is as simple as it gets. You just need 2 coaches, and boom, you've opened your business, and now you can start bonusing with Team Cycle bonuses.
Yay! Okay, pretty simple as you guys can see or hear from Crystal. So I'm explaining basically like why is Emerald so important? Like why do we put all this emphasis on Emerald? And really like the way that Beachbody works is like you can't get to Diamond if you don't first hit Emerald. So like it's super important that you start off right and start your business like right from the get-go. Because when you're hitting Emerald, you just feel like you're opening a business. Like it's super exciting. So there's a lot of like momentum around it. But not only that, like when you're getting 2 people signed up along with you, even if they're just discount coaches or even if it's a family member or a significant other, like it gives you this feeling of, oh my gosh, there's more than just me. Like I now have a team of 3 people, and whether or not those other coaches want to build a business, they're at least committed to living a healthier lifestyle or supporting you in that. And so they're going to try to do that. So it's just an empowering feeling to know that like, I'm not alone out here. I'm not just trying to work my business all by myself. Like there's other bodies involved. There's other people. So that's something you can start preaching to the world, like sharing with your Instagram, sharing with your Facebook, whatever. So it's kind of like a feeling for you, but it's also just a super important step in your business. And not only that, but there are some perks with Emerald too. So like Crystal kind of mentioned, you start hitting Team Cycle bonus. Emerald gives you the opportunity to get Team Cycle bonus. So when your coaches are ordering things or they're getting other people involved, what happens is you just get this cycle of volume. Everybody's producing all this volume of product. And when it cycles, you get $14. And if you get 2 cycles, then it's $28. And if you get 3 cycles, kind of goes more into points, which I'm not going to explain. But basically, it's just a really good thing. You want to start being able to earn that residual income, which is from a team working alongside of you. And apart from that, you get customer leads from Beachbody. So people who have signed up through the infomercials or through maybe just the website or like an ad, they don't have a coach. And so Beachbody will automatically pair them up with all of us emeralds or above coaches. And you'll just see them pop up in your back office. And so if they have an email there, you can contact them and be like, hey, I'm your coach. Like, do you want help? Do you want guidance? And I actually have one coach who was a customer lead who's now working his business. And then there's 2 others that are just in the challenge groups. So pretty awesome. But yeah, that's it. Noelle can take over.
All right, so I'm going to talk about who you can ask. Obviously, the first person I asked was my mom. If you're close with your mom, maybe that's the person you asked too. Like most of us, we signed up someone like the people closest to us, people that we knew would support our business, that supported whatever we were doing, no matter how silly it sounded at first. So my first 2 people were my mom and a friend from high school. A friend that I was just like, hey, I'm doing this awesome thing. I got really awesome results. I feel so good. Want to do it with me. That's literally it. And of course, she was down for the 25% off discount because why wouldn't you be? And so, boom, right there, you're emerald. So some people you can look to, obviously, like Leanna said, slowly you'll be able to grow your social media. But at first, really, you guys, it's so simple. Think of 2 people that support you in your life that you care about. Because obviously, like, we have such a good thing to give. And instead of looking at it like, oh, I need 2 coaches, it's like, look at it as 2 people that you can really impact, like, in such a huge way. Not even just with this challenge group, but financially down the road, like, you placing them at the top of your business is going to help them in the long run. So look at it as like, okay, what family member would support me? What friend would support me and want to start this journey with me? And you guys, they don't have to stay there for your entire journey as a coach. They really don't. They can quit down the road. Because you're going to be hitting emerald over and over and over again. That comes down the road. Like, you don't just stop at emerald. But to get your business started, it's crucial to find just 2 people that want to support you. And that's all you need. 1 on your left, 1 on your right, and boom, you're emerald. All right, I'll give it to whoever's next.
So I'm just going to go again because we have another topic and not enough people. But the next thing is, how do I get them signed up? So you kind of know like who to ask. And another thing I just want to touch on off of what Noelle said is, think of like if you opened a restaurant, like everybody always talks about this metaphor and it's so helpful, but you would want your family to come and eat at your restaurant and support you. Like if it's like, you know, this pizza parlor, you're going to be like, pizza for everybody, like come and support me. But like also they're getting food and they're going to have a good time. So think of like there's benefits on both ends, like for your family or your friends to come support you, but like they're also getting like these amazing products and like a healthier lifestyle. So that metaphor kind of helps me. But how you get them signed up as a coach, I know when you're new, it's super confusing. You're like, what the heck am I supposed to do? So if you go into Team Rich Rise or any of our team pages, I'm sure, I know in mine, I have the same like drop down menu pinned post at the top that says, you know, the coach prep course on it, Miracle Morning. And then at the very bottom, there's like a video from YouTube on how to get your first customer or coach signed up. And it's the same thing as signing up a customer. You just choose in the little like share a cart thing, coach instead of customer. So like, there you go. If you get them a challenge pack, you know, waive that coach fee. It's super easy. That's what I did with my family. I was just like, Mom, you're buying this challenge pack. You don't have to like continue ordering any of that stuff, but you have to order the Shaco. I just like told her what to do. And then she did it because she was supporting me. So yeah, super simple. Then the last thing we're talking about is a mindset.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, give me like 2 seconds. Otherwise, you're gonna hear Isaac like, go left, go left. Okay.
I got a question from one of my coaches on PV, and that just means personal volume. So in order to qualify and be an active coach, you have to be purchasing 50 PV, which if you're ordering Shakeology, which what most of us coaches are, you're hitting that automatically.
Okay, so I get to talk to you guys about mindset, and it's probably my favorite topic to touch on because it's so easy to kind of get lost in the sauce and let your fear kind of take over. And it's really all about how you make it. If you make it into this huge, like, grand prize, oh my gosh, only the best of the best get there, then that's exactly the type of experience you're going to have. But let me tell you, like, we all had to get there at one point. We've all done it. And like everybody said, it's really just asking two people that you know that support you, that love you, to go into this journey with you. It could be a best friend. I literally made my best friend of like 20 years like do this. So I was like, hey, listen, so like this is your Mother's Day gift, and like you really don't have a choice because I really need your help right now. And yeah, so it'll be super fun, okay? And you're gonna like and comment all the pictures in the group because I need you. And it was that simple. The more that you build it up in your mind, the harder it is to complete. Don't build it up. It's not that serious. You're not becoming like the next top coach yet. Like that is a stepping stone to becoming that top coach. But think about every top coach that you look up to, every coach on Instagram that you follow, they literally were the same place you are right now. They literally had the same ideas, the same fears, the same struggles that you do right now. All of us diamonds on this chat, we all had that same fear and that same struggle. And the reason that we're talking to you about how easy Emerald is now is because, girl, we've been there. We've done it. We can tell you, I promise it's nothing. I promise it's a snap. It's a skip and a hop, and you're like, damn, that was Emerald? Wow. Okay, so next goal, I promise it's that easy. Chelsea Pearson is like my freaking angel. Like I want to be her one day. And I remember watching this training that she did for her team, and she was like, you know, you guys, belief is a funny thing. When you go to the doctor's office and you ask the doctor, you know, I think I might be pregnant. The doctor never tells you you're half pregnant. You're kind of pregnant, but not really. Belief is the same thing. You either believe or you don't believe. You can't be half in and half out. You can't be like, oh, I believe today, but tomorrow might be different. Like, no. Belief, you have it. You're pregnant with it. You're in it. You're in it to win it. Same idea. With Emerald, you're in it or you're not in it. It's a choice. It's literally like, today I'm going to be Emerald. And you make it happen. And that's diamond is the same thing, you guys. Emerald is just you doing diamond over and over. Or diamond is you doing emerald over and over again. It's that simple. Don't blow it up. I promise. It's the coolest thing to know that you're getting $14 every order, every cycle. You're like, wow, that's my team. Like, that's my people. That's really cool. But that's all it is. It's $14. Don't make it feel like it's 5 G's that you're getting a week. Don't blow it out of the water. It's super simple. Decide today that you're going to believe. Decide today that you're going to be pregnant with belief. And then go have your belief baby and bust out your emerald. Call it a day. Done. Don't overcomplicate it because it's so easy to do. I'm like the queen of that. Don't do it. You're going to give yourself so much more anxiety than necessary. Yeah. That's all I got.
That was so good. Literally mic drop. Like, I don't even want to talk anymore. But I just wanted to also explain to you guys, whoever your upline coach is, I think we're all doing different prizes. So for my girls, after this call stops, it's like a 24-hour challenge. And the reason is because Emerald is so simple. Like we're explaining to you guys, like you can literally go out and make it happen in 24 hours. I think last month when we did this, I had 2 coaches that hit Emerald literally within 2 hours after the call. I was like, yes, like you are believing. So once this call is over, you have 24 hours to go make Emerald happen. Obviously, if you have questions along the way, like you can post them in the chat right now and we'll hang around and we can answer them, or you can go and start pushing and figure out how to make this happen and ask your upline, like Voxer them, Facebook message, whatever you do, and ask them your questions. But for my girls, the prize, if they do hit it within the 24 hours, is a $20 Amazon gift card. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else wants to explain anything or if you guys have any more questions, but it's really simple. I feel like we totally overcomplicate it. So everything Apple said, just go believe that. Make it happen. Any questions? If not, apples.
Real quick, I just wanted to say, real quick, you're going to have moments, I pinky swear, where you're like, wow, this is so embarrassing. I'm literally going to go and ask this like family member or this friend to like do this weird thing, and they probably don't even care. They probably don't even want to work out. They've never mentioned it. What person do you know, because we all know at least one, that can benefit from learning how to eat better, that can benefit from budgeting better when it comes to food? Because Isaac and I were 22 years old, we live in California on our own, and I had a Costco card, and I would spend, I'm not even joking, at least $300 a month on food. I don't know what the fuck we were buying. I truly have no idea what we buy, because I literally had no food ever. I literally ate like one meal a day, and I was spending so much money. And I'm sure you can relate. Like, you go grocery shopping, like before you started, you would go grocery shopping and you'd be like, wow, I have no idea what I'm buying, but I'm just going to buy all the things. You guys were literally handing people on a silver platter, like, here, your meal plan, grocery list, everything you need. Go prosper. Anybody can benefit from it. Anybody. You need a budget? Oh, here's how you save money. Eat better. Platter. Done. Like, everybody can benefit from health and fitness. If we were selling something like, I don't know, Scentsy, like, not everybody needs their house to smell beautiful. We have something so valuable to people. Like, break down the cost. A challenge pack is $160. That's $13.33 a month. That is your Netflix. That is your Hulu. That is your Amazon. People can afford it. You just got to break it down for them, and you got to help them understand. And that's one thing that I'm learning, being young and having a young audience. You got to break it down for people in a way that they're going to understand. Like, that is so much more simple than being like, well, I know it's $160 and it's a little bit expensive, but like, it's really cool. Like, no, have confidence in this. Have confidence that what we have to offer is a freaking bargain. It's a gift. Break it down for them if you want to. Be like, yeah, girl, I totally understand, but like, in a year, that's only $13. Planet Fitness is $15, and it hasn't done anything for you in the last year. And you told me that. So come hang out with me. Come work out with me for $13 a month. I know you can do this. Where could you cut corners? Because I cut corners in my grocery bill, and here I am. I literally did a live video about it today because I'm tired of people being like, oh, I just don't have money to like eat healthy. I'm like, same. So let me tell you what I did. I don't go out to eat because I have all my food planned, because I have a grocery list. So know that what we have to offer is incredibly valuable. Incredibly valuable. And if you don't believe that, then you need to check your beliefs. You need to figure out how you're going to get yourself to believe that, and then go out and invite everybody you know, or maybe the girl that always watches your Instagram video. Be like, hey girl, I know you always watch my video. You want to do this with me? You want to work out with me? Want to hang out? Okay? Okay.
I also just wanted to share, since we're all still on here anyways, a little bit about my story with hitting Emerald. Maybe it can help people. Like, obviously you guys don't have to stay on and listen, but you can if you want to. But so I hit Emerald my first time, and it was literally like death. Like, I don't know why it took so long. I didn't believe. I was being an idiot. I wasn't listening to Carly. And then when I opened up my husband's business, at the time he was just my boyfriend, and I was like, I'm going to make him Emerald, and I'm going to do it right this time. And it literally took me like 48 hours. Could have been shorter, but it was because I was just making 2 separate family phone calls and was crazy busy working, whatever. I could have made it happen faster if I had put my excuses aside. But the coolest thing was I signed up my mom and my brother under Chad, my husband. And the way that I went about it, like, I just called them up and I said, like, hey, like, this is what I'm pursuing, and this is my business, and like, I could really use some family support and some help with this. It's going to help me hit my goals in my business. But like, also, I kind of try to think of like, what would they love about Beachbody? Like, a really good way to explain to your family and friends is not just like throw the challenge pack at them or like throw the whole entire thing, like word vomit, but think about, like, my brother, for instance, he's a weightlifter. So like, he would never use the gym maybe unless he was traveling. So he like that's just like a no-go. I'm not gonna like talk that up to him. But I know he loves protein because he's just like always building muscle and he always wants more protein supplements. And I'm like, okay, recharge, recover, like all these different things. And so that's what I kind of talked up to him. And I said, we're going to sign you up with Challenge Pack, but moving forward, like all that you have to order is 50 points, which is an order of recover. That's $52 a month plus the coach fee. And I kind of, like Apple said, I explained that like the Amazon Prime membership or like a Netflix membership. But the cool thing is like you get benefits. So it's more like Amazon Prime. And then like for my mom, she has actually a harder time getting more food in. Like she doesn't like to eat that much. And so her like nutrient levels are really low. So I was like, Shakeology, like perfect. So that's what I like hyped up to her. And I did the same thing. Like we're going to get you a challenge pack, but then moving forward, you don't have to keep ordering anything but the Shaco because that's going to help you the best. So like explain and kind of like critically think through like, okay, it's my grandma. What does she need? You know, I've heard of people like signing up their grandmas literally to hit Emerald. And they're like, okay, my grandma doesn't eat a lot, you know, so she needs Shaco. She needs those nutrients. If you know people that are into fitness already, like they would love the performance products. If you know people who love like bars, like Kind bars, hello, Beach bars, like they're so much better. So like do even a little like deep diving into the products if you feel like you know somebody that would sign up and support you, but you don't know exactly what they would want or what would be best for them. And yeah, just do the research, figure out what could help them the best. That's what I did, and it helped me so much. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys. Any more questions? We didn't even get any. No? Okay, well, if you guys have any questions, obviously, just reach out to your upline coach. I'm going to stop recording this, and then we can all take a chill pill before the Team Fight to Finish call. Okay, thanks for hopping on, guys. Bye!